everybody. Nice to meet you all here. And as everyone knows, that today is the beginning of March. I would like to share some story that I learned in winter vacation because my friend Oh Yi-chen, she committed suicide on February 20th. When I saw the news, I was a little bit shocked because this inspired lady has so many inspiring and lovely characters that I appreciate. But this lovely lady committed suicide. Why? Because she can't live the life of herself? I don't think so. Because judging from the letter she left for us, is that she tells us she can't find the meanings that lies inside the life. So she got herself killed. It made me wonder if happiness is the essence, is the motivation for us to keep on living, then didn't she have happiness within her heart? Or maybe what we should do is to rethink on the meaning of happiness and distinct it from happy itself. And this is my goal for my theology at first stage. As we all agree, life is just like a movie, and we are all able to write a screenplay on ourselves. Though some storylines are good, some are bad. They are all our stories, and we are able to fulfill it because we are also the actors or actress of our films. And it made me ponder about this quirky little words, happiness, because we all agree that life is worthy to living on. But sometimes we need to find out the reasons that prevent her from doing so. Sometimes we need to think about what is happiness. And I would like to seek for some answers. And Danny, would you tell me what happiness is?
Maybe eat.
Maybe to eat. Okay, Harvey, how about yours?
Okay, maybe to sleep.
Okay, Michael. Sport. Exercise, right? We need to eat, we need to sleep, we need to exercise, or we need to dream. But is that happiness itself? I don't think so. I think that happiness should be a verb instead of a noun. Instead of a state of mind, I think it should be the equilibrium of mental and physical world. Here's the reason why. Sometimes we need health or we need grades so that we can have better lives or we have more chances to live what we wanted to live. Because if we had no money, if we have no health, if we have no recognitions from others, we might have obstacles to reaching our goals or realizing our dreams. So I think that those things are important for us to pursue. But those things are never identical to happiness itself. These are just the methods that we have in order to achieve happiness. So from this vision, we can see that happiness is just like a goal at far, far, far away. And we need to walk, we need to climb, we need to swim, that we can arrive to that very destination. So how should we take the destination as we wish? From my point of view, it's a little bit hard, but it's a worthwhile journey. And Plato once mentioned that genuine happiness is kind of mental state. And excuse me. Okay, I'll come from this. If we had none of this, we couldn't be able to reach happiness. And these materials will cheer us up and live the life that we wanted to be. But when time has come, those sparkles will die out and we remain dissatisfied and unpleasant as we wish, as we never expected before. But happiness is contradictory to the sense of happy because happiness was persistent and steady, and it's rooted down to our hearts, making ourselves at ease, letting go of negative emotions as well. And according to Plato, genuine happiness could motivate us to stand up and fight against unjust circumstances. Aside from bodily content, we can learn how to be positive, and we can learn how to love others and support others. At this stage, I would like to have more lessons that I had. Though we have such specific meanings, love is about courage. Love is about meaning. Love is about the courage to fight against unjust world. But don't you think that it's kind of a comprehensible riddles? Because I still know little about pursuing happiness. Because I think happiness should be two sides, equilibrium, mentally and physically. They are like mirrors, reflecting on us of what we truly are. We need to take one step back and to look clearly. We're experiencing in the physical world will help us to live out the meaning of happiness itself, or it's no more than a riddle, no more than the house in the air. Mental retrospection and mental dialogue will help us to settle down and face the difficulties courageously and encourage us to live on. That is the reason why we need happiness to stay our livings. Happiness and happy are simply similar, but they're actually different. The equilibriums of mental and physical world will be the keyword for me to move on to the second stage in my teleology. And the way I realize this is don't do it. Don't you ever try to realize the equilibrium of doing so. Do you want to know the reason why? That is join Toastmasters, and I will tell you in future days.